blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
We were thinking about doing something else, but, well.
It's us. What do you expect?
We're nuts. We're old. And, yeah. Well, hello, all. Welcome to another Thursday night Chit Chat with the Junkies.
Yay! So, how did everybody do with the hurricane that came through?
Yeah. See, few of you actually watched our post-hurricane visit. Unfortunately,
it stunk.
Yeah, it was. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to say it was a wasted trip.
Because we only had an hour and a half.
Basically an hour and a half there at the park. Because, Andrew, even though he had to go in at 9:30, he was there from 9:30 to 1:30. And when we dropped him off, there was a whole... Let's just say there was a lack of communication. That's all I'm going to say. If they were going to have a delayed opening, they knew well in advance that there was going to be a delayed opening.
Mm-hmm.
Like about at least 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning, they should have posted it on Facebook. Not wait till 11 minutes after 9. They posted it. And we were already there. People were already lining up because you know what happens. The park opens up at 10. You line up at the parking tolls at 9.
Mm-hmm.
And they open up the parking tolls usually about 9:30.
9:40.
Sometimes a little bit earlier.
Just depends.
Yeah, around 9:30 is... But everybody's there in line at 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
People are getting dropped off at guest drop-off at 9 o'clock because they want to be in the front of the line, like us.
And ride Iron Gwazi.
And be right there at rope drop. That's why they call it rope drop, because as soon as they drop the rope, boom,
everybody
people rush
rushes
in. So, anytime after 9 o'clock to mention that, stay tuned to our social media pages for a delayed opening. It's way too late. Anytime, you have to be before 9 o'clock. So, with that rant off our chest.
Off your chest.
Off my chest. Let's hope tomorrow's a better one. At least there's no hurricane going on through tonight.
Yay!
Unfortunately, fortunately for us, we don't have to bring Andrew down, so we can spend whatever time we want down there.
Yeah, because he doesn't work tomorrow.
He doesn't work tomorrow. He's actually going to be going to Howl-O-Scream tomorrow night.
With his friend.
So, I think we waited long enough. We got a few people in here. Parks fam, Nate and John. Hello, you three in chat. Let me see who else might be in here. Just us 4.
Wow.
Okay. Well, that's okay. It's all right.
They'll join later.
Now, I do have to say one thing, guys. Thank you for subscribing.
Yep.
But let me show you something over here. Right over here. Our last video, the post-Helene visit. 55% of you are not subscribed.
Boo.
So, I know most of you, if not all of you that are currently watching, are definitely subscribed. Tell your friends.
Tell your neighbors.
Yeah. If they like roller coasters like you do, and you like our content, they might like our content. Have them subscribe. That's it. Just have them subscribe. It's not really hard. And you know what? If you subscribe,
He's
and when you're subscribed, if you notice at the end of my our vlogs, we put all the subscribers' names up there. Granted, those are all the ones that have their subscriptions made public. YouTube will not, if you want your privacy, unfortunately, YouTube has that little deal where they respect your privacy and they won't even let me know who's all subscribed. So even though that list is maybe 500 names long, you know, we have over 1,200 subscribers.
Yay.
So, but we need more.
Yeah.
We need more. We need more subscribers. We need more views. And also, while I was looking at this, the things you guys watch.
Some are weird.
Rhythm of Nature in the past month has had 634 views.
Wow.
Unfortunately, when you watch it, I can't make money. We can't make money off of that video.
Nope.
Because it's got copyrighted stuff on there. But I did put that on there. I can't monetize that video. But I did put it out there for you guys so you can watch it. And to help us out on the other videos that are regular vlogs that we put out, you can put in a super thanks or something like that. Anything you like to do to help us out. That way we can make more trips over to SeaWorld.
Speaking of SeaWorld.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of SeaWorld, you guys all want to know, when are we going to go back to SeaWorld?
The 18th and the 19th of this month.
Yep. So in 2 weeks, you'll be able to meet and greet with us. And I think I picked out a perfect spot. Let's take, nope, not that one. Not that one. Not that one.
Make up your mind.
Okay, hold on. I gotta find it again. Let's see the park map.
There we go.
I forgot to open up. There we go. There, open that in a new window. Right over here, guys.
Right over here, where?
Right by the Wild Arctic Encounter.
Why can't we go by the sea lions? Meet over there. And here I'm going.
No. That's why we don't need to have the barking in the background. So Saturday, more information when we actually get closer. So stay tuned. Tune in to next week's Thursday night Chit Chat, and we will get the details on our meet and greet at SeaWorld Orlando. I'm going to also probably put it, not in tomorrow's vlog that we're going to do, but in next week. I got to get more details down, squared pat and everything else. So yeah, that's going to be something that you will get more information on next weekend. Let's see who else joined us. Hey, Tired Coder, how you doing?
Yay!
Yeah. 1 week before Hollowstream.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep. 1 week before Hollowstream. Yeah, we're going to actually, when we go on the 18th and 19th, we're going to leave here Friday.
Sometime after lunch.
Yeah, probably after lunch. And we're going to go ahead and do the Hollowstream, the SeaWorld Hollowstream, Friday night. Head back to the hotel, stay overnight, and then have um,
Any coaster
Saturday.
rumors?
Yeah, I'm trying. I get distracted. Thank you guys for chatting. Squirrel.
God.
So
I don't know him.
before I lose my total train of thought, yeah, Friday we're gonna do SeaWorld Orlando Howl-O-Scream, and then Saturday we're gonna ride the rides in the park and have a regular day and do the meet and greet in front of Wild Arctic. So, but more details will be next week. We've been doing good.
How did you guys survive on the hurricane? Did you have a lot of stuff that had to be thrown out, or were you okay?
We actually fared pretty well. We only had the lights flicker a couple of times.
Yeah.
Like we mentioned in the last live stream. Outside, leaves, twigs, and branches.
Yeah. But a lot of people down Grand
Just
Boulevard
a couple of blocks down the street.
lost a lot of stuff.
Yeah. So it's kind of weird, odd, but yeah. I hope I can. I'm going to judge that for myself there. I'm going to see if SeaWorld was better. Any coaster rumors? Not that I know of. There has been, well, it's actually been announced. SeaWorld is getting kind of like an indoor theater, which is, I think, a nice addition. We are going to get a refresh on the Jungala area, which is well needed. So, and yay, Wild Surge has not been damaged that but much, and will be making a return.
Okay.
What?
Nothing.
Wild Surge. I guess it's the one you didn't like that much.
Oh.
It's the one that goes up and down and up and down and up and down.
No, that gets me sick.
Yeah. Well, did get me sick.
Okay, let's see.
Tide
Cooler. Tide?
Yeah, he's just answering you.
Oh.
You can read that to yourself.
I don't have to.
Yeah, you can. No, we're not right next to Busch Gardens. We're
an hour away.
About an hour away. Quite a ways away. And yeah, that's no, we don't need that one open. Yeah, it takes an hour pretty much. Usually actually on the way home it takes only about 50 minutes on the way home. I don't understand that. Phoenix
probably
Rising.
you're driving at night.
I don't think I drive that bad.
No, you don't.
I drive very well. Phoenix Rising or Penguin Trek?
I would say both because Penguin Trek you get cold, so
I don't know. I think I like Phoenix Rising better.
I just don't like that part where they go. It feels like you're gonna stall or you're gonna just stop right there. That's the only part I don't like.
Trust me, they tested it enough. You're not gonna stall. You're
I
not
know
gonna
that,
valley.
but it just feels like you're gonna stall right there.
That's the excitement of it.
But it sucks.
It's like you are like flying with the Phoenix. You're up there, and then it's like hang time, and then you're gonna come down.
Okay, whatever.
So me personally, I like Phoenix Rising better than Penguin Trek. Yet Penguin Trek is nice because it does start off. It's like half indoor, half outdoor ride. Well, a lot of indoor. Plus, it's cold.
Yeah.
When you exit.
Yeah. And then you got to go through the penguins.
Well, hopefully they can fix that. SeaWorld.
We'll see. We'll see.
Hopefully they can fix that because that has been mentioned many times.
Yeah, and a lot of people don't like going through the cold.
Not having to be forced to go through the penguin exhibit and freezing your tushy off.
Yeah.
Yes.
Especially if you're
cold. We can say tushy on YouTube?
Just as long as you don't say...
Okay. Beetle.
Juice.
Beetle.
Juice.
Beetle.
Juice.
All right.
Whatever.
Any predictions for what will replace Scorpion? A tilt coaster. No. Kidding.
Ha ha ha! You're funny. That won't fit in that little area.
A tilt coaster can fit anywhere, and everybody's getting one nowadays.
Oh, like the one that goes like this?
That's a tilt coaster.
The one that, the video that we just saw a little while ago.
Yeah, that one right there. The one where it brings you up, and then all of a sudden it goes tilt, and then it goes whee. Yeah.
I don't think that will fit in that area.
No. My prediction on the Scorpion plot is going to be, I'm thinking a couple of flat rides.
Not kiddie rides.
Not necessarily kiddie rides, but flat rides. You know, something, that's not a roller coaster. Unfortunately, yes, that means that Busch Gardens will be down a coaster.
Oh.
But there's some things that are. I'm thinking there's some things that are going on behind the scenes with Busch Gardens that I don't know. There's something weird going on at Busch Gardens. And I'm hoping that it's due to them being very money conscious so they can save up enough money to build that Giga.
Where are they going to put it?
There's a couple of places where they can put it, but, you know.
I'll keep my mouth shut about that one.
Yeah, we're all hoping that they're still going to plan on building that Giga. So that's, yeah. Now they can do a few places that I can think of. I mentioned it in previous videos where they can put the station, and then the lift hill can go out towards like the Serengeti area, and not impact any animals. There is one other thing that I was looking at, but it's too close to the road, so that won't work out. Yeah, let's just say there's something going on, and I'm really hoping that they're looking to save up the money to, you know, get a big attraction. For 2026, I'm hoping. So, let's see. We got
a B&M Giga.
My heart drops on Wild Search. B&M Giga would be nice. I'm actually hoping. Yeah, United Parks and Resorts does have a thing with B&M. And don't get me wrong, B&M is good. They do very well with their hyper, especially like Mako.
Mm-hmm.
So a B&M Giga would be nice. But I want to see possibly maybe somebody else. Possibly Intamin. Intamin could probably be a good make to put in there. Yeah, I know. Falcon's Fury and Cheetah Hunt all have its Intamin moments. I hear it. I hear it. I hear it in the comments already. You don't have to say it, guys.
Someone already did.
Somebody already said Intamin moment.
Nope. Down here at the end.
Oh.
The best coaster is a B&M. I say Giga T Rex Art.
Oh, Giga T-Rex RMC.
Yeah.
That Okay.
RMC, B&M, or an Intamin.
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 Yeah. A good night to watch it. Maybe on Halloween itself might be a good time to watch the Howl-O-Scream video. Keep in mind it is dark in some areas,
so you won't be able to see much.
But yeah, you'll be able to hear them coming at you. And there will be another one coming up after we go to SeaWorld on the 18th and 19th. That Howl-O-Scream, SeaWorld Howl-O-Scream video probably won't come out until that Monday, the 21st or something.
Yeah, because we're going to be exhausted.
Yeah, so. 11 or 12 at night? Oh.
Yeah, that's
definitely at midnight.
Yeah, we won't be
midnight,
back.
No. When to watch it.
Oh, midnight, yeah. Yep.
Witching hour.
Yep. Especially in the dark.
Witching hour. Let's see. Hey, how you doing?
Top Wolf.
Yep.
And then John.
A Mack Hypercoaster with a drop like Hyperia's.
Okay.
You know, I really think Busch Gardens needs to round out their lineup of coasters a little bit more. So, like a wing coaster, a tilt coaster.
Tilt, yeah.
A tilt coaster. I mean, yeah, you do have a good drop coaster with SheiKra.
And you need a better one. You need something that's a little bit higher and a little bit more.
SheiKra's pretty high.
That ain't that high.
It's okay. What about Python 2.0?
Oh, brother.
Now, in my opinion, it should be called The Revenge of Python.
That would be cool.
Yeah. Or Python's Curse. No. Never mind Cobra's Curse.
No.
Yeah. 200 feet?
Nah. Make it a little higher.
Gotta be a little bit higher.
Like 360.
Yeah, I was thinking 333 feet. Call it Python 333. Because, hey, you got, Fury 325. You got, I forget what the other one was, but there's another one, something 300.
Python's Revenge sounds better.
Python's Revenge sounds better. Mm-hmm. And it's got to have that corkscrew.
Yeah.
It's got to have that. It's got to definitely have that corkscrew.
Not taller than Falcon's Fury.
Not yet. Yeah, I know. Can't go too much taller than Falcon's Fury.
Yeah, because we don't want it to be zapped by lightning and go down every time.
Well, nice thing is, with a coaster, it's all metal, so the lightning would go straight into the ground. And depending on how it's set up, the lift motor probably wouldn't be up at the top. The lift motor would be closer to the bottom, and that depends on if they do that kind of lift. They might do a LSM lift, like Cheetah Hunt.
Oh, okay.
You get LSM, you get
launched.
you get launched up, and then at 300 feet, you have a nice top hat. So you go, "Wee, air time." And
Yeah. Like Montu.
Yeah.
Not Montu.
No.
Mako.
No, Mako's still a train wreck.
I still like Mako. I love the
Alrighty. So we've been doing great. Yeah, the Revenge of Python. Yeah.
What do you mean Iron Gwazi got struck by lightning? Iron Gwazi got struck by lightning. When?
What is OG Gwazi got struck by lightning? What if?
Oh, okay.
What if OG Gwazi got struck by lightning? I do know that current Iron Gwazi has been hit by lightning once or twice.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm pretty sure if the original Gwazi got hit by lightning, the same thing would probably happen. A little bit of wood damage. They would probably have to fix, repair some of the wood. A little bit
of wood damage? There would be a lot of wood damage.
Well, either way, they would probably just have to fix it up. Now, currently with Iron Gwazi, it does have the steel track.
Yeah.
And so the steel is grounded.
Yeah.
And basically at the station. So if any part of Iron Gwazi gets hit by lightning, it gets back to the control panel, gets back to the station somehow, and yeah. Fire. Yeah, no. I don't think Iron Gwazi have ever had a fire. But OG Gwazi, yeah.
Yeah.
OG Gwazi would probably catch on fire. Luckily it's grounded now. But yeah, there's still quite a bit of wood. All right. So I got some goodie information for you for past members. Busch Gardens has quite a special bunch of deals going on this month. You can get a free drink from Keel and Curly Winery, a free car wash at Woody's Wash Shack, Bay Rocket, 50% off admission. Now, hey, that looks pretty good. That is a boat, one of those like nice speed boats, like Miami Vice kind of boat-ish. And you get a whole bunch of people on it, and you go out and you ride. That sounds cool. Past member exclusive Howl-O-Scream tickets for $35.99 a piece if you get 2 or more at the same time. Now, this is, I think it's limited to in the park. Now, one thing I did notice.
What's limited to the park?
That means you have to be in the park and go to guest services to pick it up.
Oh.
Or,
ouch.
I did notice. Oh, okay. Really? All right, right there. You can go on the app and you can add it to cart. but you can only... Huh? Okay. Never mind that. Before, it was like you have to be in the park and you had to have your geolocation thing, and you can actually redeem it right from the Busch Gardens app, which was interesting. One thing I did notice, it's probably because I know why. The park is closed for normal right now. That's why. But now it's actually having me sign in again. Never mind.
Forget it.
Anyway, the SeaWorld app also has the same thing where if you're there at the park, you can hit redeem. Like I can hit redeem my quick queue on my phone. I'm like, that was interesting. Why can't we do that at Busch Gardens? So, if you're watching Busch Gardens, hint, hint, something like that. But anyway, I was able to pull this up on my phone on the app. Single use front of the line Hollow Scream voucher. 50% off guest ticket offer. 10% off quick queue. Trick or treat bag on the 5th, 6th, 12th, and 13th. 20% off behind the scenes tour. It's seeing one of the iconic Hollow Scream houses in a new light. Free single ride quick queue from October 21st to 27th. And an exclusive animal button. Elephant. So. Alrighty. Do Scorpion update. Do a Scorpion update?
We don't have one.
We don't have a Scorpion update, but we will check in on it tomorrow when we do go.
Yeah.
So we will definitely give you an update on Scorpion. We will also give you an update on Wild Oasis. Last Friday when we took the train,
we couldn't go back there because they had to...
Well, they were running the short track. Yeah. And those of you that go to Busch Gardens often know what the short track is as opposed to the long track. Short track only goes from Nairobi
to Nairobi.
Back to Nairobi. The long track goes back by where Kumba is, goes back into the Stanleyville train station, and goes around the park in that way.
Yeah.
And then comes back out. And it does go behind Scorpion, and it does go behind the construction area where Wild Oasis is.
Yeah.
Now, granted, this was the Friday right after the hurricane. So I kind of asked the guy, I said, is the long track closed because there's currently some debris still left over that needs to be cleaned up? He goes, well, that's part of it, but he also said that they were taking Scorpion down and also working on Wild Oasis, which is plausible, because if they have trucks behind in the Wild Oasis area, they have to be crossing the railroad track.
Yeah.
Same thing if they were tearing down Scorpion. The access road and the railroad track is one the same. Right behind Scorpion. Actually, right between Scorpion and the log flume. They have an access road there where they need to pull in maybe a crane to pull apart Scorpion, or pull in trucks to put the track in, or whatever they need to do. but that's the access road right there for Scorpion and Log Flume, and the train track runs through it. So that is a very good, a very good possibility that the long track was closed because of those other issues too. We think they're adding a zip line to Jungala again. No, I don't think they're going to add the zip line back to Jungala.
You never know.
Wild Surge, yes. They're going to do something with the animal habitats. They're going to have more animals back there, multi-animal habitats. I think they're going to refresh the splash pad. So,
did you see this one?
Are playing guitar jazz?
Where?
We're playing guitar jazz. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't miss Scorpion.
I do miss Scorpion a little bit. It was fun.
No,
I miss it more than I miss Sand Serpent. Yeah. Oh, sorry you had to go. Let's see. The free quick queue is there's a quick queue for Platinum. So Platinum members get a free quick queue every visit. The quick queue from 21st to 27th is says park members may redeem at any self-service kiosk at the park. Valid only on the day it's redeemed. Just like the Platinum quick queue is only valid on the day that it's redeemed. But you get one every day you go. So what we do, well, I'm the Platinum. She's still Silver. Which, if the YouTube channel starts making us a lot of money, she'll be Platinum too.
Yeah.
So keep watching our videos. The more you watch, the more money we make. So with that, basically, we don't need to use the quick queue. We have the ride accessibility program.
Yeah.
So it's like a virtual queue.
It's like we're standing in line with you guys, but we're not really in line with you.
They give us a return time, and we come back to the return time, and so we can use the elevator or the ADA ramp.
And a lot of people get mad at us because of that.
Yeah, they don't understand.
No.
And then they see the scooter.
And then they're like, oh.
Yeah. Or they see Miss Gale and see us helping out Miss Gale, and then they understand. And then when they see Miss Gale get off the ride, everybody claps.
Not everybody.
Well, there's a lot of people that do clap.
Yeah.
So what I do with my quick queue is I hide it somewhere in the park. Usually right by the lion. Right in front of the park.
I thought you weren't going to tell them where you hide it.
No, I can tell them where I hide it because it gets picked up all the time.
Yeah, like you did the last time.
Well, they look like they needed a quick queue.
But it was only one. They both couldn't get through.
Well, they can send a kid through real quick. I'm sure the kid wanted to ride the rides more than the mom did.
Okay.
The Treetop Trails area is actually going to be renamed to Wild Oasis. It's just that little section of Jungala. Not all of Jungala, but yet I think there is going to be some more changes in the rest of Jungala. like right by the bumper cars where they had the remote control trucks and boats. I have a feeling that that's going to be an area where they're going to put the Bush Flyers. So all of Jungala will be more of a junior adventure type of land. Not necessarily, well, with some kiddie rides. Yeah, because actually Pantopia is more of a junior. Well, no. Never mind. I lost my train of thought. I'm winging it. I had a long day at work. I had a long week at work. So, yeah, recovering from a hurricane, and it's been a rough week. Luckily, none of my clients that we take care of had any major issues. Or minor issues, for that fact. We got all the servers shut down in time, and they brought them all back up on Friday and Saturday, and everything looked good. So, didn't have to go out and visit any one of them.
Yay.
Which is always a good bonus.
Yep.
Except for the ones that I normally had to visit, which I had 2 clients that I had to go and actually physically go there. But that was just contractual. So, we had fun. Okay. Oh, yep. The discounts. Yeah, the free single ride quick queue is actually for, I think, all pass members. And all pass members can go ahead and visit the self-service kiosk or guest relations. One thing to note, the self-service kiosks seem to be working on a lot more passes now. So it's a good thing. We tried it. I tried mine, and it seemed to pick up our account. And I was going through, and I wanted to print out my quick queue, but I think the printer was out of paper because I got the melting ice cream cone. Yeah, the ice cream cone of death screen. All you computer geeks know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
All you past members that try to use that kiosk when the paper runs out know what I mean. Yep. So yeah, the treetop trails area, which I think the treetop trails are going to also get. We saw guys working on it. Put it that way.
Yeah.
So they're probably going to bring those back up, so that way you can climb all over the place over there. But yeah, that area is all going to be called Wild Oasis. So, with a whole bunch of new animals in that area. Nope. I'm thinking. I really don't think they're going to get rid of Kumba anytime soon. But I do think that they need to do something with it. Maybe new trains. Something, a better over-the-shoulder harness.
Yeah, well, you're
maybe
not
something
your head.
Other than, like, yeah, I don't know. Something. I saw somebody post something on, I think, Facebook or Instagram or something. They had a new design of new train where the seats were more like a bucket, and it had more of a it was an over-the-shoulder harness that was more like Penguin Trek and Phoenix Rising kind of harness. That might work. So Um, yeah, Kumba, not necessarily my favorite or one of my favorites.
Mm-mm.
Just because I feel like I'm in a boxing match every time I ride it.
Yeah.
It actually depends on the train. I've managed to get through on a certain train and leaning my head forward so it doesn't hit banging on the side. Um, I managed to get through without too much of a headache. So,
Nope. I
yeah.
won't write it. I don't like that ride.
Yeah, I know. I feel your pain. We still have to wait in guest relations though for the ride accessibility program.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, there was one day we were waiting in line, and I felt like we were waiting in line for an hour.
Oh yeah, they were backed up.
They
big
were
time.
really backed up, big time, and I didn't even bother to get my quick queue. I just said, just want my rap sheet, and then just went on about my day because right there was just
It was hot too. When
it was
everybody
hot.
was sweating
Yeah.
and getting
So
angry.
if you, what day was that?
That was a Friday, but I don't remember what day.
Was it really a Friday or was it a
Yes.
Saturday or a Sunday?
I think it was a Saturday.
It was, put it this way, it was not a day that you should be training guest relations people.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Uh, you need to pick a regular weekday to train,
Yeah.
not a weekend.
Well, it
Fridays,
depends on
Fridays are kind of iffy. But a Saturday or Sunday, I think it was a Saturday or Sunday.
I think it was a Saturday.
Yeah, it would have been a Saturday because of the fact that we don't go Sunday morning.
Mm.
Or was it Sunday afternoon?
I don't remember. I think it was a Saturday.
Either way, it was not good. So, well, if they do that, I would have to say, yeah, that would be a good place to put the Giga where Kumba is. But yeah, I think there's other places. So if they got rid of Kumba and they already have the Giga in place, something, hey, that might be a good place for that tilt coaster or a winged coaster. Yep.
What is our favorite roller coaster? Well, everybody knows that his favorite is Iron Gwazi.
Oh, I'm not wearing the shirt. I'm wearing my Grogu shirt. This is the way.
And I like Iron Gwazi too, but my favorite is the swing.
The Serengeti Flyer.
Yeah.
Which
is not working.
Along with the Congo River Rapids and the Serengeti Flyer. Now, Congo train station,
That's not going to open.
they never opened that. So
they did a couple of times.
Yeah, but there's not that many people
that go down that way. Well, if they left it open.
Yeah. Oh my!
We're starting to get tired.
We're starting to get tired. But as you can see, the Serengeti Flyer is down.
Which sucks.
And the Congo River Rapids is also down. I heard that they are probably not going to reopen the Serengeti Flyer until spring.
Which is stupid.
What the reasons are, like I said before, there's some weird things happening at Busch Gardens, and that is part of one of the weird things is pushing off maintenance and pushing off um, ride fixings, ride maintenance until spring. Spring is when they are planning on opening Wild Oasis now. Is this so they can focus all their money and maintenance and work on Wild Oasis? Yeah, but they could afford to
Fix the
fix the other
others.
rides too. Um, One of my biggest complaint currently right now with Busch Gardens is has to do with the operations. Um, yeah, I understand things happen. Falcon's Fury, it's a lightning rod. It'll get hit. Um, I heard some rumors that they finally got it um, isolated ground on it. So how exactly
That's going to work.
how exactly that fixes it? But now there's other issues going on with it. Um, just get these rides opening and functional, and not to mention a brand new ride, Phoenix Rising, also is currently having some technical issues. Not not where they can not where they stop the ride totally, but like there's no more sound. What happened to the onboard audio
They broke
that
it.
worked for maybe
A month?
a month?
They broke it.
And yeah, let's just leave it at that. I don't want to bash Busch Gardens too much. But refocus your attention on other things. Helping to keep the guest happy is one of them. Now, granted, all the ambassadors there,
Yeah, we like the ambassadors and stuff.
everybody that works there,
A lot of them know us.
it's a wonderful experience when we go there. But I see through them a little bit, and I see what's going on behind them, and they put on a good front for you guys. It's just they give you a good experience when you go. When you go see them, as far as I can tell, I haven't had any rude ambassadors. I haven't had any ambassadors make you feel like, oh, great,
Like
more,
I really
more
want
guests,
them here.
more guests that I got a seat and make sure they're buckled in. I don't see that, which is great. So, but I do see other things beyond that that are not. So, Busch Gardens, you can do better. SeaWorld, you can do better. I hear the same complaints about SeaWorld too. So, yeah. Uh, um, what are they doing with that station? That's a good question. It just sits there. Whenever you ride the train, you drive right.
Right
The
past
train
it.
goes right through it.
It used to stop there.
Yeah, it used to stop there, but I guess they don't have enough people to man it. Only need 2 people to man it, really. Maggie broke the onboard audio on Serengeti Flyer and Phoenix Rising.
Did not. I wonder if the Serengeti Flyer is closed because they are trying to reopen the other swing, because the other swing was closed before the entire ride closed. What other swing are you talking about?
the two sides. Yeah, the one side broke, and then
Oh,
actually the one side broke. They were going to go ahead and get it fixed, and then they noticed something happening to the other side that was still working, which was going to turn out to be broken like the side that's already broke. So both sides have basically the same issue. And they have to get SNS.
I did not.
Oh, Maggie broke it too. Yeah.
Did not.
Let's hope not. She wrote it too much. You always wrote it again and again.
That wasn't just me. That was everybody else that liked that ride too.
Yeah.
Okay.
You only catch me on there once. And that I'm a once and done, maybe twice, but usually just a once and done. I was starting to get to liking it a little bit more and more.
Yeah, until it broke. And don't you dare blame me for it. I didn't break it.
All right, so yeah, that is the ride closures. So, and I'm sure, well, we'll find out about Falcon's Fury when we go on Friday. Hoping it reopens soon. I need to start getting some more aerial shots of Scorpion if they are tearing it down. So I can do just like I did with the Serengeti Flyer. Get the shots of the Sand Serpent coming down. Don't read that, hon. They're just trying to get under your skin.
Oh, I know they are. Yeah, we are blaming you. No, you're not. Blame him. Paul
Nope.
Paul, guess who broke it? Ha 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 ha.
I think it was Natasha that broke it.
No.
Actually, Natasha is our friend and also was the ride ambassador for Serengeti Flyer.
Yeah.
And she was also the one that notified her supervisors about the weird things that were going on with the flyer.
Yeah, and isn't she the one who started the one about the scooter patrol?
Yeah. The scooter crew or something.
Yeah, something like that.
If the other park wants to put the money into the repairs, more power to them.
Yeah.
You know, I do hope Scorpion does find a new home, but the problem with Scorpion is the parts. You can't come by the parts anymore.
No, they don't make the parts anymore.
You have to have the parts actually fabricated.
And that takes a lot of money.
Yeah, a lot of money. So in order to fix Scorpion, which we all know,
you gotta have this to make that.
A lot of money. Because we all know Scorpion on its last days was basically saying, please just kill me now.
Yeah, and what about all those times it ran past the
Exactly. What I'm saying.
The brakes.
It blew through the brakes. One time when actually
we were on it.
Yeah, one time when we were on it, I think it was first to the last time that
we rode it.
The second time we rode it, it actually stopped at the brakes. But the first time, skimmed right through the brakes. So I'm like,
yeah.
Are we going to slow down?
Yeah, and we didn't slow down until we got to the...
Yep. Blew through the service brakes, blew through the safety.
Yeah.
The safety brakes. And the only thing that slowed us down was the station wheels. The station booster wheels.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, was it using booster wheels?
I don't know.
Yeah, no. I don't know. No, they don't use booster wheels. It's a chain that hooks up underneath,
Yeah.
right in the station,
Yeah.
and takes you up the. Yeah, I don't know what stopped us.
All right,
So,
I think it's time to wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
Yeah, because it's like.
Okay, yeah, we have one. It's 9:02, guys. So
We've been on the air for an hour. Yay! I'm getting tired, so. Plus, I got a project I gotta finish.
I have to deal with her tomorrow. Pray for me. Okay, guys. So, yeah, stay tuned. No, not stay tuned, but don't forget every 33rd. Take 2. Don't forget to watch us every Thursday night at 8 o'clock for the Thursday night Chit Chat with the Junkies.
Yay!
And until the next time,
Bye.
Okay, bye. We'll see you at the park.